What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Boundless Perception YouTube channel. And you know what? I am tired today. I am really tired. I went to the gym right before this episode and I'm exhausted, but I wasn't gonna make this episode and I was like, you know what? You've got to do it because you've been slacking. So here I am making my episode. But anyways, I digress. As you guys saw from the title, today we are making a cosplay mannequin. I saw this idea on Reddit and several other YouTube channels where people make mannequins for their cosplays out of PVC piping. So here we have a ton of PVC piping that I have. I've already cut some of it up, trying to make it, close to my body measurements, extremely rough, but hopefully it'll get the point across. And then we have a bag of, let's see if I can get them, connectors, all kinds of connectors here. Got these at Lowe's. I don't remember how much they were. These were probably like $1 a piece, not that much, but long story short, we're gonna be trying to build a mannequin for Thresh here because right now he's laying on the ground and that's just unacceptable. He deserves more respect than that. So let's go ahead and jump into it as we build our cosplay mannequin. So as you guys can see, Thresh is over here on the ground, and that's just not cool, He deserves better than that. So we're gonna go ahead and build him an awesome mannequin stand using this piping here, so let's hop into it. Okay, so we're first gonna start off our build with the legs here. I went ahead and tried to measure my legs and cut piping, that is equal. So we're gonna use this right here for the legs, and which two parts? Let's see. Two of these parts I plan to use for the feet, but I can't remember which two. So let's just go ahead and start with the legs. I plan to do it with one of these like T connectors. So we'll put that here. And this is 1.5 inches PVC piping. That's what I used. You could probably use something smaller, but I wanted something really sturdy and kind of thick. So this is what I went with. But again, feel free to use whatever you want. So we're gonna put this on here like so. And then my plan was to stand them up, from here to here, and then put 2 pieces on the bottom like so to make feet. Let's see, do I want it to be that long? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I think I could cut this in half and it would still be fine because, it will be about that long. Let's see, here to here. Yeah, I think that will still be long enough. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. Went ahead and cut that up. Went ahead and put an elbow, connector onto this piece of piping, which will be the leg. So what I now want to do, I had the idea, let's see which one of these were about equal in length. I think, these two I think are about the closest. So, and then we're going to use one of these as feet. I don't even know anymore. I think we're gonna use these two as feet. So if we use these as feet and something like that. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and connect one here and then another there. And let's just say this one. That right there will be the hip. That seems really, really wide. I think I need something smaller. Let's see. Maybe I could just do, actually, let's see. Let's see how it looks, guys. Actually, it's wide, but it's not unbearably. Probably gonna have to zoom out for you guys to see the whole thing. Yep, give me a second. All right, so I went back into the garage, shortened these pieces to make it more in line with my hip, close to, not exact, but close to. And we're gonna go ahead now, connect this into here, connect you into there. Boom, boom. And there we go. Go ahead and put some of these as feet on here. Not really too worried about the size of these, they just have to keep it upright. This goes there. That one goes here, and boom. Ta-da! Done. Well, half of it is done. That right there is going to be our base. All right, so I went back to the garage, did a little bit more editing. We shortened Thresh's legs here. So now he is more, I don't know, in line with my height. We went ahead and built his torso along with the piece that I'm gonna be using for his head here. Shoulders and arms, trying to tighten all those in and put it on here. It looks like a cross. He's actually very, very tall right now. Well, not very tall, probably like 6'3" or so. A little bit taller than me. Not by much, but yes, a little bit taller than me. So we just did another PVC piping for his torso here. Cut it in half for his shoulders. And these are, well, for his, yeah, this is all his shoulder area. And then, last but not least, we have his arms, which we are going to connect here. And boom. So that's literally it. We may end up editing this, making it, hopefully you guys can see me. We may end up editing this, making it a little bit smaller, but this should work for right now. So let's go ahead and do our first testing. I'm probably gonna have to put some padding or something around his legs to make it so that the shin guards and all that stuff fit. Obviously their feet won't, but that's not what I'm worried about. Really just worried about the big part. So let's go ahead and do a testing on the fit. So let's jump to it. So this is pretty much the basics of how he's gonna sit. Obviously I need to shorten the torso a bit, but I will do that later. We're going to go ahead and yep, the mask is gonna sit right there, like so. If I can get that to go a little bit better, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Yep, and then what we're gonna do is, because we still have the wrist guards here, I'm gonna add some foam padding to his arms to make it so that we can get these to stick on. So let's go ahead and do that. And we will probably go ahead and shorten the torso also. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I need to get the arm braces to fit on there. So I just took some of my leftover foam from when I ordered my Creality CR10 for my 3D printing, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use that. I stuffed some inside here, and I think what I'm gonna do is duct tape this to the pole and then just rest the forearm on there. So let's give that a shot once I find my duct tape. Yep, here it is. Let's see. So this is our completed Thresh mannequin that's gonna be holding my cosplay from top to bottom here. As you can see, I think it looks really good so far. I'm probably gonna lower that hand again, but that's all there is to it. PVC piping and the cosplay. All right guys, so there you have it, the completed Thresh stand. Still not sure I'm gonna put this lantern. Probably just rest it below his legs for now. But that's all there was. I just took some PVC piping, cut it up into approximately my body proportions, assembled it with elbow joints, and I guess those are called cross or T-joints. I'm not exactly sure what those are called. And he is standing here on his own. I think the whole project cost me around like 65 bucks, so that's not bad. I don't know how much an actual mannequin costs, but I'm sure it's more than $65. So I really like the way it turned out. You're probably seeing him in a lot more of my videos because I usually have my table set up here, but I didn't obviously because I wanted to film him in his entirety. Anyways, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I will most likely, I've decided, be at Triad Con instead of Galaxy Con because I am going to Disney and I need some money for that too. So that's where you will most likely see me. If you see me, definitely say hi. Thanks so much for watching my episodes. As always, please like and subscribe. And until next time, stay boundless. See you guys. Bye-bye.